Hey, hey, amazing people, and welcome back. um, First of all, I'm doing fine. Um, just been working on art as usual. Um, I know it's been a little slow recently, but there's going to be art to post. Um, and this, well, next month in July, um, I might be either going out of town or going to an event. Um, I won't say what it is yet. When I have clearance to say, I'll tell you guys too. Um, and Of course, got a lot of projects planned. Got a lot of different stuff planned and stuff, and I just can't wait to show you guys. um, I guess things to talk about this week. I have wrote them down, of course, but it's whatever. Um, Firstly, is the what I labeled the open world bonanza, and how do you guys feel about it? Like we in the like they just revealed that we're getting a open world Kirby game. Well, not getting an open world Kirby game, but it exists already. So an open world Kirby game and an open world uh, Sonic game, which is wild to me. Open world Sonic. Okay, let's see how this is going to play out. Because I'm like, mm, in certain implications, I think they might be able to pull it off. Because Sonic seems like the type of character to run across the open world, and you can run across fields and all that type of stuff, and move like the wind. But yeah, these are the things that I've been wondering about. Um, and it's just a bonanza full of open world stuff. And I know, isn't like Horizon Zero Dawn fairly open world, and it's just all this fun overworld stuff. So hopefully you guys are having a good weekend, upcoming Monday, because it's an upcoming Monday for me too. So hopefully you guys are having a fantastic, awesome week or weekend, and I hope you guys had some time to chill and time to yourself, because some people just want to spend time alone, and that's cool. um let's see, other topics. Wait, I want this open. Get back over here. No, not like this. I don't want to talk about that yet. for those fans who are into wrestling, um, Forbidden Door is going to be here, and I'm fairly excited for it, despite the ongoing list of injuries, and that's both that's and I feel like personally me that's on all the wrestling side. I mean, Cody's pec tear and uh like no telling, like like AEW literally came out with a list of injuries. I'm just like, oh gosh, please no. Like, please no. Like, how about no? And unfortunately, one of the people on that list is Danielson. I was really looking forward to Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. He's been calling him out recently, and I cannot wait to see it, but I guess we'll have to wait. I'm like, but I don't wanna wait. But no, I hope they'll be okay and stuff. There we go. Okay, so also kind of recent topic is Street Fighter 6. I kind of like the style personally, but I just wanted to talk about how Jack Guile is. I'm like, what? I'm like, this dude got biceps the size of like mountains. I'm like, if he clotheslines somebody, he could seriously injure them with one blow. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, Street Fighter, please. Like, I knew 2K22 was kind of had like making characters extra beefy. Like, if you wanted a buff character, like, they extra beefy on top of it. And I'm like, what in the world? And then comes Street Fighter. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Why is Guile's neck kind of missing, but it's there? We can see it, but it's kind of missing. And Chun-Li, she look amazing, if not sleeker now. And Ryu looks really cool as he, stuck with the traditions of his martial skill and stuff like that. And I feel like they kind of pull like a Terry Bogard with Ken a little bit. Like, now he's wearing more casual clothes instead of his, his traditional gi and stuff like that. Like, kind of break, like a kind of break away from the usual, which I can get, like, or it's like a character growth thing, and I can understand that. Sorry about that. Woo. But like, what games are you guys looking forward to? Like, I know a lot of people are looking forward to Resident Evil 4. And also Final Fantasy, I think they said Final Fantasy Resurrection or something like that. something like that. But yeah, it all looks amazing to me. And I was kind of talking to one of my friends today, and she said, well, I was telling her, like, what if they remade Final Fantasy VIII? I would like to see most of the Final Fantasy games updated to more of a, you know, more of a HD quality, and we can see the little details and stuff like that. I think that would be great. I've also been watching playthrough of the new Turtles game, which is really cool. I love the art style. I love how the characters look and stuff like that, and I could not, like, there's been anticipation, a little bit of doubt sprinkled in there, like, because, you know, the Turtles franchise is a beloved franchise and stuff like that, and it's been kind of getting debated on, and like there was a little bit of doubt going along, can't lie, but hey, they came through and it looks amazing. It's kind of like, well, what happened with Streets of Rage 4? Like, people were hardcore doubting it, like hardcore. I wasn't doubting it. Like, I was kind of interested in the comic book art style and stuff like that. And then, not to mention, also the original person who did the soundtrack, who did the soundtracks for 1 and 2 came in. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be good. And it turned out really well. I really like Streets of Rage 4. It's a really cool beat 'em up game. I was actually playing it a few days ago before they released the Turtles game. I was like, oh my gosh, I love beat 'em up games, y'all. I love it so much. Like, I am a sucker for these games, and I really hope the guys who did Streets of Rage 4 would go for other titles. Like, maybe we could see Golden Axe. Maybe we could see other beat 'em up games in the future. Cause I know they did a retro title called Monster Boy, something like that, and it seems really good. I really like that game's art style too. It's kind of like Shantae. It's kind of like super cartoony and stuff like that. I really like the art style. Looks really clean. Looks really amazing, and all that type of stuff. All the positive things. And I like in this of course I like in this recent one, like, you get to play as April. Like, for the last few games, you never get to play as April or Casey, and now you get to play as both of them, and it's so awesome. And And back then, you didn't get to play as April either. I mean, not April. Splinter. You didn't get to play as the master, headmaster over the turtles. So it's really cool, and I really been enjoying it so far. Yeah, I think, yeah, hand on the hip, sure. I think that would be a good pose for him. But, yeah, just been chilling and hanging out and watching, what's been going on and such. Um, and chilling, just been trying to spread positivity and all that type of fun stuff. Out, and I also want to include this recent Turtles game. You can play up to 6 players online, and it could be online and offline, like couch co-op, or it could be all online. It's totally cool and totally cool. Oh my gosh, it's even totally awesome sounds old, but it's cool, and they did a really good job with it. And adding 6 players is like watching pure chaos on the screen. Like, I thought Marvel vs. Capcom was chaotic in the fact that you can switch between players and stuff like that and set up combos and stuff. You really don't know what's going on screen. But 6-player co-op Turtle Madness is also just crazy to watch, and you get to see foot soldiers getting yeeted all over the place. Like, I literally came to somebody's stream. I was like, I'm here to watch the foot get yeeted all over the place. And other bosses, because Krang is just mean. It's like the meanest internet troll ever. And speedrun troll apparently, because yeah, he can ruin the speedrun. Like, I literally watched friends had to start speedruns all the way over because of Krang. like ruin speedrun, start over. And also, but for my peeps who watch wrestling, Chicago's finna be lit. Chicago's finna be hacking lit for the next few weeks, I think. Cause you got Forbidden Door, which is here. You got something else AEW is doing. Potentially you got All In here. You got Warrior Wrestling, that's a promotion here. And it's a lot going on. Too bad I can't go to any of it. But I'm gonna be cheering on from the background, and of course, and I really hope people have a good and safe time, cause it wouldn't be a Jafar thing if I wasn't, hope if I wasn't hoping people would have a good and safe time and nobody gets hurt or injured and all that type of stuff. So yeah. Like, wrestlers, please don't yeet too hard. I would like to see you wrestle. Thank you. I know they be looking at me like I'm crazy, but like, come on, man. I don't want to see y'all not being able to wrestle, man. That sucks. What's a wrestling promotion without its wrestlers, man? Like, come on. Like, come on. Although, I'm going to be trying hard to work on this stuff and other life stuff and stuff. Just slowly but surely work on it. Get everything arranged, and then I can go back to being at conventions and stuff. Guys, remember conventions? Like, jeez. Pandemic's been horrible for that. And funny enough, all the lockdown started technically when I was coming from a convention. And it sucks. That happened right after that. I'm like, this sucks. This really sucks. And apparently that situation happened to somebody else that I watch on Twitch too. And I'm like, I am so sorry. I'm like, I'm in that same boat, bro. Like, I'm in that same boat. Ugh. Like, yikes, my dude. I'm like, life, you had one damn job to not let the play happen. You had one job. But no, sickness everywhere. Like, what the hell? Like, you have one job. But what else? We gonna make it through it, y'all. We gonna make it through it. What else happened? I've been looking at some cool fan art, both on the wrestling end and on regular pop culture end. It's been really cool. I can't. That's one thing. That's one other thing that I need to do is wrestler based fan art. I haven't done that before. Well, not before, but I've done some in the past. Um, and hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more. I think after this one drawing dive, the dragon, the shield knight drawing, the dragon shield knight drawing, I'ma be posting eventually, and I made some progress on it, so I'm be working on that. So far, I've just been sketching it out, letting the process roll and seeing what to give and what to take away, and all that type of fun stuff with art. All that type of fun stuff with art. And I've just been working on that stuff. Still too small. Why do I do this to myself? But no. So yeah, I just been doing my usual drawing and stuff like that, and doing fan art. Speaking of other art, I need to go back and finish that ninja drawing I had planned for Unis Honest. And go back to using the Clip Studio. I've been kind of watching animation tutorials with it. Like, well, not really watching them, just seeing them, cause at least I know they exist. At least I know they exist. But yeah, just been keeping an eye on those tutorials and stuff. I'm like, bruh, I cannot wait to animate. Haven't animated yet. Haven't animated yet. I still have a lot to learn, y'all. I still have a lot to learn. Like, but I can't wait to dive in it. Try my hand at the bouncing ball animation thing and get into some more animating. And if you can't hear it right now, there's fireworks going off. Yep, there's fireworks going off. As if I get that the 4th of July is coming up, but like, come on. Why are we doing this so early? Like, it's ridiculous. But I'll try to what does the 4th of July fall on? It's a Monday. Crud. Yep, so gotta be looking out for that. My crud. Why you do this to me? Okay. Ah, no. No. Stop, stop that. You stop that right now. Also, recently, I've been watching news bloopers. I might do an art of one of the news bloopers. Seems funny to me. I like it. Like, especially for a person who grew up watching the Three Stooges and stuff. I love, like, slapstick comedy. So, definitely been watching the news bloopers and stuff. And it's a good laugh. It's a very good laugh. And y'all probably seen plenty of times where I laughed, nearly falling out of my chair. Speaking of a good laugh, I was in the stream the other day. One of the wrestlers who streamed, and they had accidentally shot Ashley as they was doing the Resident Evil 4 playthrough. To let you know how I fell on the floor, nearly fell out my chair laughing, was just the greatest laugh ever. Oh my gosh, what happened? I turned my head for 2 seconds to work on art, and all of a sudden, she's dead. Everybody was like, you know, you're not bad, because there's definitely been times like I feel like Ashley is like the most hated character in all of, like, nearly all of Resident Evil, and she's just like the most hated. Everybody was like, you're not wrong, you're not wrong. I'm like, oof. But that was plenty funny. The streamer was like, oh, I'm a horrible person. And everybody else was like, you sure about that? I know plenty of people had that on their mind. I was like, oof. Oof. Yikes. And ouch. A combination of all three, honestly. But, yeah. Oh, and also, what do you guys think of the quarry? I like it, but I know it also had its controversial stuff, like not having a soundtrack where streamers can stream the game and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been rough for that game. Okay, but I still kind of like it. Like, still, really interesting. The only thing I dislike about it, like, other than that, the only thing that I dislike about it is, like, I'm like, come on, man. It's not bears. Y'all know this by now. Like, not a bear in the forest. Like, people are dying to, like, werewolves. Spoiler alert. Well, if there's any spoilers, I'm sorry. Like, really, really sorry. Hopefully nobody's spoiled, but yeah. Like, if you don't want to hear it, avoid it. Yeah, it's been interesting playthrough of that. Been watching and stuff. Is that all that I know down? Yeah. Okay, that's all I know down. Whatever. Whatever. Also been watching Final Fantasy 14 stuff. Well, a playthrough of Final Fantasy 14. This one Let's Play I watch is up to Heaven's Sword, and I've watched the a past one before that, and it seems interesting so far. I kind of been wanting to get into the games, kind of. Not saying it's like bad or anything, but I've been kind of wanting to get into it. I don't know where I would fit in, but I would like to give it a try someday. I would definitely like to give it a try. It looks really cool. I've seen plenty of friends plenty of streamers that played it. It it seems crazy when like the big raids go down. I'm kind of like, oh snap, you know what's gonna happen and all that type of stuff. I also know that there's been like a recent, like, near, well, not recent, but I know there's a near related one, near related, like, update and stuff. Like, seems really cool. And I know they got some stuff with Monster Hunter, which I also really want to get into. Kind of play some of that, kind of channel my inner weeaboo and play one of the characters who fights with a katana. Yes, I love the fact that they added that to the game, and yeah, I love the fact that they added I think it's called the longsword, but I kind of like that they added a katana to the game. I've been kind of wanting that, so. just the fatal. One of artist kryptonite is definitely hands. Like hands. What can I say about them? They exist. And for some people, it's hands and feet. Let's put that out there. Like drawing hands and feet can be rough. But it's like just one of the little details that the body has. And also, I also have to show you guys one of the completed artworks I've done. It's a frog with an umbrella. One of the greatest things I ever made. But yeah, it's a frog bean with a small jacket. Like I said, I've been wanting to do like more and more animal based stuff. More and more animal based drawings and stuff, and yeah, this is one of them. Can't wait for that. Anywho, for anyone who's into wrestling and who watches Impact Wrestling, Mike Bailey is the new X Division champion. I watch his streams all the time, and I've been watching him and Veda for a long while, and I'm just so proud of him. Like, X Division champion, woo woo. Yeah, I'm just so proud of him. Like, it's been really cool with that. No telling where this story is going to go, but it's going, and it's good stuff. I feel, at least. And with AEW also, I feel like personally, I feel like Adam Cole has been getting really, really underestimated recently. I'm like, and it's just my opinion, y'all, like, I feel like he has a plan up his sleeve. Like, one of the things that you can bet on with Adam Cole, that he has a definite plan up his sleeve. May take some time to execute it, but like I said, he has a plan up his sleeve. So I don't know, but that's one of the things I definitely have kind of a keen sense on with that. Like, and especially getting to know him over the years through his Ring of Honor, New Japan, PWG, all that stuff. I know that he has a plan up his sleeve, but that's just my opinion. Um, Also, Jay White is doing amazing. Like, I'm like, dude, he's been putting in work in New Japan and now in AEW, and I'm looking forward to everything that he might do and all that cool stuff. And I was really excited to see when he joined the Bullet Club, to see what he can do as one of the leading people in the Bullet Club. Because, there's been a lot of interactions with them and all that type of stuff, so I couldn't wait for that. Could not wait. Um, Let me see. I had this crazy dream once, kind of incorporating wrestling into Naruto for some reason. So, here's the dream. I had a dream that John Cena was a Jonin. If anybody watched Naruto, he was a Jonin, and he was chasing down students gunning through this obstacle course. And I was like, why do I feel like this would be some child's fan fiction of John Cena? Like, oh, let's incorporate my favorite wrestler into Naruto. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't think, even though a lot of the wrestlers recently has been coming out as like, they like anime, they like video games, they like this, they like that. I'm like, really? I didn't know you was into any of this stuff. I didn't know you was into playing video games and stuff. But like, people have like hobbies and stuff like that. What can you do? Like, people like things. But yeah, that's what I've been watching around and stuff. Watching around. So, what indie games are you guys looking forward to? Like, seems like an interesting time for independent developers and stuff like that, and especially since independent developers are helping to create games that otherwise have been like dormant, like Streets of Rage. Like, Streets of Rage has been very quiet. over the years, and to see it like flourish again was really cool to watch. And it's been fun. It's been fun to watch. And speaking of indie games, of course I have to, not have to, but I like to say like Hades is like really good. People have been playing it a lot. Like a lot of people have been playing Hades, and a lot of big names played Hades, and it's so cool to see for them, for Supergiant. Eh, I'll correct the feet later, but um, that's just me wanting to talk with you guys and all that stuff. All that stuff. I just wanted to talk, get some time to hang out with you guys and do some art. Maybe you're doing art right now. Who knows? But I'll be keeping you guys updated on art and stuff like that. I'll get these feet done in the next video or sometime in the future. It's almost the 4th. It's almost time to celebrate. And in your celebration, be safe and all that type of stuff. So, and remember that all people are welcome in the Derby Coliseum. So hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, or at least a peaceful day. And I see you guys in the next one. Deuces.